fading.
It kept fading me out, and I fucking unplugged that thing. The fridge. I was like, I'm done.
You can hear that in the Is it bad?
Not too bad.
I want to say I haven't really noticed it in the.
That's because there's like options to
Yeah.
cancel out denoise stuff.
Right.
But when I denoise it, then it picks up on only one of us more than the other.
Right.
Because of that, and the noise is coming from my end.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I do that.
Well, on that note, welcome to Beers in a Bush.
Yes, welcome.
Here we are. Week
You're
what?
rubbing my eye. Like,
13?
oh, good.
This is week 13?
I think this is...
Week 13.
Is it 13th?
I'm pretty sure 12 was last week.
13. Yes. It was the dozen eggs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 13.
Damn, man. It's been... It doesn't feel like it.
Should have done this on Friday.
Yeah. No, it doesn't fucking... It doesn't feel like it at all, to be honest. You got any beach trips planned? I know you said you're going, this weekend?
This weekend I do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you going to be back for Monday?
I will. I'm actually taking off Monday, but I will be back.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Because-
because Charles mentioned something to me about it today. Today's his birthday, so I called him.
Hell yeah.
And
Happy birthday,
He
Mr.
mentioned
Charles.
something to me about joining next week. He's just got to figure it out.
That'd be cool. That'd be
Have
cool.
him back. Hey. But yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah. I don't really have any trips planned except for Myrtle in the end of July. And then I think we're going to Knoebels for like a weekend. But Myrtle, I'm going for a whole week, like
Oh, really?
Saturday to
Nice.
Saturday. Yeah. Well, actually, like Friday. We're leaving Friday, and I think her parents are gonna get all hotel rooms like halfway down because they don't want to do the drive all in once.
That's
And I don't blame them. We're gonna have the girls with us, so that's good. You know,
I understand.
that would be a stretch just to do it all at once. Plus, you can't check in until like I think 3 p.m. on Saturday. So like even if you do get up and like get her going and get down there by like 1 or 2, you'd still have to wait around to get checked in. So at least that way you stay somewhere, hang out, probably go out to breakfast, you know, and then get on the road by like 10 o'clock and you know cruise. At least we'll be past DC. That's all we're gonna get. I think we're gonna leave Friday night to like get through DC at like 9 o'clock, like when it kind of dying down.
Dies down.
Yeah,
That is going
but
to be
I
so
would
much
like
better.
to be past DC before we stop to.
Yeah, but
you
making
know.
the extra stop is worth it.
Oh yeah, yeah, no.
I know on the way home.
I know we're gonna go to a Buc-ee's or something probably.
Oh, hell yeah. Fucking bring me back some merch. You know?
Her parents love Buc-ee's, dude. I've never been to one.
Neither have I.
Never
I
been
don't
to
think
one.
I
I
don't
do
think
want
I
to
have.
stop at south of the border though. That's that fireworks place right there on 95. That's like just below the border of North Carolina and South Carolina.
Nice.
I stopped there last time I went to Myrtle Beach and bought so many fireworks, dude. So many. Like I think I blew half of the money I had for the week of vacation, which was senior week the last time I went.
Oh, shit.
So it was 10 of us, like 10 kids are at my age, piled into 2 cars and set sail to fucking Myrtle Beach. But yeah, I think we stopped at south of the border for fireworks, and I'm pretty sure I spent half of my like week's money that I brought with me in just fireworks. And then they were just in the trunk of the car the entire vacation. Like if we would have got rear-ended,
Fucking smoking a cigarette, the cherry goes into the back.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
It'd be like, you ever seen like in Walmart and stuff when someone set the fireworks on fire?
Oh
Like
my
the whole
god!
thing, and it's
Really?
just- that's why they don't have like crazy fireworks in most Walmarts and stuff like that. It's just
You would even just open a little fountain and just set it off and run. That's some shit I would do, dude. I actually have a really funny public space thing I did one time. So it's got that fountain,
up. Yeah.
right? Okay, so I went into I forget what store it was in the middle. Was it Macy's in the middle, or was that
Maybe
J.C. Penney or Boscov?
the
maybe
one
was
in the middle, like really kind of high up.
No, it was both floors.
Yeah, but I mean high up, like they had
Like
a
nicer,
perfume,
maybe it was
nicer.
Boscov's then.
It was probably like a Boscov's or something.
But yeah, it was like a department store. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Went in there, bought a bottle of dish soap. Came out, unscrewed the cap, threw the bottle in that fountain.
That's awesome.
Did one loop, come back around, it loaded with bubbles. And apparently someone told me that they had to like shut that part of the mall down to like clean it up. Like they had to turn the fountain off and like.
I don't know if we
Yeah.
can keep this as a thing.
I don't
might be
care.
crime.
But they're about closed anyway,
Yeah, at this
dude.
point,
Like,
yeah. That's amazing.
yeah. My dad taught me that because he told me he did it when he was younger.
Like father, like son.
Yep. So I had to give the experiment the old try.
Yeah.
Damn, he wasn't wrong.
Fucking worse.
He said he did
behavior.
one lap around, came back, and it was loaded with bubbles. I did the same shit, yeah. But yeah, I threw it in and then immediately hit that escalator and went to the top floor.
Nice.
I walked a way up around the top floor and came around and looked down. Oh.
Jeez. That's so fucking amazing. So
yeah, I
bad.
literally just walked by, just dropped it right in and kept walking.
We're gonna have like an outbreak of malls of bubbles now. Like, where'd you even
Well,
learn
remember
this?
that one
Like,
lady was like looking at her phone and just walked right into one up here at the other one?
Yeah, the one in Reading. Like,
At least they'll see the bubbles, maybe.
yeah, she'll slip on that before.
Yeah, no, kids will be trying to jump in there as bubble baths and shit. Yeah, you're right.
That'd be
This
kinda
is a
dangerous.
lawsuit waiting to happen.
Do you think they have them pipes sticking up?
Do you have the ability to like bleep words?
Yeah,
Do you really just bleep?
that works.
Then they never know.
That works. We'll do that. We'll
You
bleep it
should
out.
start doing that and just leaving
leaving it in.
stuff, but just censor words so they have no idea what we're talking about.
I'm gonna videotape myself editing on that.
Yo, that'd be
Because it's
hilarious.
Only for the fact of, like, it's a process.
Oh, is it?
Because
Okay.
it's like a click, click, like click, the click, then bringing the stuff down, and then putting the bleep in type sort of
Oh,
thing.
shit.
That's why that one story, I just cut
right. Just
the story
yeah.
part of the story because I
No,
was
I don't
like,
blame you.
I was putting the bleeps in, and it would have been funny, but I'm like,
I know.
oh, it's going to be like 10, 12 of these that I'm going to need to do. And I'm like, I'm not Asian. I don't have the patience.
Yeah.
I'm not computer generated.
No, I know what you mean.
Well, we can do a little bleep. We'll do a little bleep for the boys. And
Yeah,
girls.
that'd be funny.
Frickin' I used to love going to the mall. I was thinking about that today. Like, if I had...
They're like dead now.
They are dead, but I only like it for clothes.
I still personally like going and buying clothes.
Exactly.
I'm not a fan of getting online
Yeah.
for some reason.
Especially...
I mean, t-shirts, I have so many of them just from every random place I've ever been to. I'd buy a t-shirt.
yeah.
But, like, when
The
it comes
jeans
to
are
the jeans...
big one.
Yes. Now, work jeans or something like that, I just go to Walmart and just Wranglers. Done. You know? They hold up pretty well. I think that's what I'm wearing right now. And these, I think I've had these for a while. But if I'm going to get, like, nicer jeans, I'd probably go to Boscov's.
Yeah. Boscov's
Yeah, I go to the
good.
one up in Exeter.
What's a, oh, God. I just seen a post about one of them places.
It's like an outlet.
Gabe's.
Yeah, Gabe's is
Gabe's
also a
is
good
one.
spot.
Yeah.
And you know what else is? TJ Maxx up here in Parksburg.
I'm trying to...
That's not bad.
That ain't a bad one either. I'm trying to, at some point, update the wardrobe. It's
I just
funnier.
rotate. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's funnier than fuck as far as how my... There goes the tower.
oh shit, no. I didn't crush it, so.
Thank God for that. I feel guilty about buying new clothes
Okay.
all
why's
the
that?
time.
Just spending money?
Spending money on that. Like,
Yeah, I
I'll
hate-
buy a $50 pair of jeans, and I'll be like, do I really need this? But then, like, this last weekend, I went in to freaking Home Depot, and I'm like, oh, they have the drill. I got.
Yeah, you have no problem buying that.
They got an impact that I got.
But
Got
a $40 pair of jeans, God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid, $40 for a pair of jeans. It's like $200 for a tool that I don't technically need.
No, honestly,
but I get another tool for free. Like
so, I feel the same way about like shoes and boots. Like $100 for a pair of shoes, Jesus fucking Christ! But these boots are only $250.
Yeah,
like,
so it's yeah, the boots and shoes are a big one, and I need new
nice
shoes.
Nice
like,
boots.
I need nice clothes, but
okay, yeah. I got all spiffied up for a wedding over the weekend. So.
Saints, yeah, man of mystery, some international man.
Yeah, some. That was the first time I got dressed up in a long time, man. First time I ever wore a tie.
Nice.
Yeah.
The name's Davidson. Dad Davidson. I like my Busch Light shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.
Just da-da.
Shaking.
Like my Busch Light shotgun, not sipped.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's always a good time.
Oh yeah, man. It was a nice weekend too. I mean, the rain held off enough.
Yeah.
Which was nice because it wasn't outside reception.
Mm.
But it's beautiful. It was up on some golf course up in Makunji.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's nice
really
to get
nice.
out.
Like, it was like a country club, man. This place was fancy as fuck. They had like a swimming pool. They probably had tennis courts and shit somewhere. I don't know.
Nice. Getting swanky with it.
Yeah.
Bride,
fancy.
The bride and bridesmaid and groom and grooms people all jump into the pool.
No,
after the thing. That'd have been funny.
It was off in the. It wasn't in the same. Yeah, we didn't have the pool like to our advantage, or else I would have. Although it was kind of cold.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was not the weekend for that.
Yeah, no, not at all. But that's all right. But yeah, it was nice. It was a nice. You know, I haven't been to a wedding in a couple years, so it was a nice.
It was a good thing.
Yeah, it was a nice weekend, man.
I don't even have wedding clothes. Like last wedding I went to, I was jeans and button down.
Yeah.
Button down tie. Like I still know how.
Not gonna lie, the
keep
only
it
reason I
cash.
had. The only reason I had the clothes I have is because I bought them for my grandmother's funeral. Like, well, I was like, I gotta throw a pink tie in there, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
Like,
Went from sad to glad. Just
yeah,
just like
and
that.
then it
Little tie
matched
change.
matched her dress. It was perfect.
Hey. Oh my. Just.
And I've had this nice pair of shoes for like the longest time, but I never wear them. I was like, oh shit, I can actually fit them in now. Put them right back.
Yeah. Just put them back in the box. And...
No, I shoved them in the closet with my girlfriend's shoes. Never to be seen again. Until somebody either dies or gets married.
Yeah. It happens.
I mean,
that's kind of how it is, you know. Like,
yeah.
I would almost wonder.
Like, I almost want to like just buy a suit, like a nice suit, to feel just
Say,
cruise around in a suit. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. I'll wear a
Say,
suit out and about, like. But
I think that's going to be one of the challenges for me to try and lose weight and get a little bit better.
yeah,
to,
suit
like,
is
get a
something
suit
that
to
like
just, you know, go
it
out,
needs
ball
to
out.
fit you all the time, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like you can't go out and buy a new suit every time you need one. Like,
Yeah.
that's expensive shit.
And the thing is, your build's taller.
Exactly.
So you look good in a suit. For me, it's like I got to get a little bit more.
Yeah, that's
in,
true.
And I still look like I'm the guy coming knuckles scraping the ground. You know, just
Like
swinging
you're
off
carrying
a vine.
suitcases.
Yeah, just a real monkey suit, if you will. Like,
Oh,
gorilla
my
suit.
Yeah, gorilla suit. Oh my god. Harambe.
Oh, we miss you, Harambe.
Yep.
Even though now we want to fight his grandson, apparently. 100 men.
Are you serious?
No, just like 100 men versus.
They got no
gorilla.
chance.
No.
You kidding me?
That's like,
Oh man.
they asked Shaq about that. Shaquille O'Neal,
Yeah.
the 100 Men versus a Gorilla, and he's like, because he's taking tours of zoos and everything else like that, and because he's famous, they're like, yeah, you can come to the back, blah blah blah, and he's like, every time I go to the gorilla exhibit, like the male gorilla will like get pissed,
Oh yeah.
you know, because it's like freaking Shaq's so freaking big and everything else, and you know.
Yeah.
Other whatnots, and it's just like it's funny. It is funny.
No,
It's interesting.
Actually,
You know?
that has a comedic. That
I wonder if like it would be the same thing if the Mountain from Game of Thrones. I bet you it'd be the same deal because he's so big too.
Probably.
Like, because he'd be like, what do you know? Because
I've
the
never really
gorilla's
watched that
like,
show,
you
so.
know, wanting to keep his girls. His
Right.
girls or whatever, you know. What are they doing? The animal kingdom there.
Protect.
Yeah, that's kind of mainly what that is.
Yeah, they can protect it. That's what it is. They get
That's anything.
I
That's
don't even know what the fuck that word is. Kind of jealous, I guess. Threatened.
yeah. They get threatened about it.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Did you ever see that? It kind of made its way circling around this past couple of weeks. It's a guy unloading a bull off into a pasture full of heifers.
Oh, and he's
like, he looks back and forth. He's like, all right, like, I'm gonna do some bucking tonight. Like, freaking, I felt his happiness. I was like, lucky bastard. Good on you. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'd react the same way if aliens picked me up and dropped me off into a thing of like, here's 100 women out there. I'd do the
There's
same.
100 virgins.
I'd make the same face. Oh, like, fucking be bellowing too.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. No,
Sorry.
the time of your fucking life.
Hey. Oh.
That bull was probably so fucking happy. Fuck yeah, man. That's crazy. I had a wheel fall off a mower today. That was kind of cool.
Were you driving it whilst?
I wasn't driving it. Someone else was.
Oh, Jesus.
Operator was. I don't get to operate machinery there anymore, man. It makes me sad.
You just fix it.
Yeah, it sucks. And hope they don't break it. And then they do. And then they break it.
How far did he make it on the mower before?
Oh, he was at like one of the farthest points in the course.
Oh, of course.
You know, he was all the way over by the turnpike.
Oh God.
Yeah, and my shop's over by 23.
Jeez.
So the tunnel that goes under 401, and the other part of the golf course is over there.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, that's where he was,
Nice.
all the way over there. But hey, we didn't get her done because she's still a part in my bay right now.
Oh my God.
I literally just locked up and just walked. I was like, yeah.
How did you get it back?
I drove it back in. It lost one of the 8 wheels it has.
Oh, okay.
So it has 2 wheels per axle.
I got you.
It's one of those crazy hill mowers. I don't know if you've ever seen those, called a Ventrac. And it lost one of the outer ones. Almost all of the studs snapped off.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I gotta.
That's.
I
tomorrow's
had
project.
to order new studs from them because obviously Napa didn't have anything like it because they're kind of skinny, but they're like 2.5 inches long. Like they're long. So it won't work out. And it's just shitty, man. Shitty design,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I've had studs break on one of my cars back in the day.
Oh yeah,
'Cause I took it to-
wheel all
I took it to the shop, and whoever did it, they ooga-dooga'd my fucking nuts
and
back
you
on.
broke it coming off.
Yeah, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, I still go to that shop. You know,
Yeah.
it's not. You know, it was
That big.
one bad apple, but I'm not gonna let that ruin the bunch. I like the shop I go to.
No, and that's hard to find.
Yeah.
That is hard to find. I just walked out to my father's mechanic. I don't know what I'm gonna do when he retires. Like I literally have no idea where I'm gonna go, dude.
Well, there's 2 shops I trust around here. The
I have
one
a couple
guy's
buddies that do,
super
but-
busy,
Yeah.
but he's the one I trust the most because he's so busy that he will, and he's done it for me twice. He's taken my vehicle in and been like, look, I'm super busy, but I'll take a look at it, and he'll print out everything you need.
Yeah.
I'd be like, here's this. So you can take it to another shop, but if you want to do it yourself, here's all the parts you need and everything. Look up. And I'm like, all right, say less.
not bad.
After that, I was like, yeah, you got my service, sir.
No, and a guy like that is definitely a guy to go to, too. 'Cause
Yes.
he's going out of his way to help you out, even though might not even get to work.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? That's very hard to find, because usually you find shysters.
Yeah.
They'll be like, yeah, I can do it, and then they have your car for fucking 4 days.
Yes, exactly.
Like, fuck that.
No, you can't be doing
They'll
that.
take your fucking money right then and there, and then fix your car later that week.
It add a little extra expense, too.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, god damn you. They'll just keep your car in the parking lot just to secure the job.
Yeah.
When it's like, when I want something done with my car, I want to drop it off and pick it up. Like,
Exactly.
if not the next day after work, or, drop it off in the morning and pick it up that day. Like,
Yeah. no,
or
I
pick it
understand
up
that.
next morning. Like, whatever. Like, yeah, exactly. I don't trust other people having my fucking car, dude.
No, I got
They
that.
could be driving that shit around. Some fucking shop kid hops in it for lunch break. And fucking, especially because I drive, like, most of my cars are stick shift.
Yeah, true.
I don't
And
fucking trust it. Like,
somebody fucking
next
burning
thing
the
you-
fucking
yeah,
clutch
exactly.
out.
Next thing you know, my fucking clutch is going.
It was going anyway. We heard it. It's your fault.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you have extra cars. I have
Yeah.
one truck that's a cheap
What?
car payment every fucking month. Like,
Yeah.
I have one truck that the payment on it would have been a decent car back in 2018.
Yeah.
I could buy per month every fucking month.
But now it's just a pickup truck.
Yeah,
same.
now it's just that.
Same, dude.
I mean, I got old red if
Yeah.
I need to,
That's true. That's true. It is old. Yeah, I got old red. And then I got my fucking jalopy CRV, but
probably.
that thing's getting to the point now where I'm like, it's gonna leave me somewhere one day.
Yeah.
I don't like, and I hate that.
feeling.
I hate fixing stuff on the side of the road. So I won't do anything to not call a fucking truck. Like literally anything. We'll try anything.
Telling you, AAA.
Yeah.
AAA is
It's
the
just
way,
another
man.
payment. You can get your insurance and all that shit through them now, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
You can get
that's
everything
one.
through them. You can get life insurance and freaking.
Well, I would
all
just
the
need like
things.
car shit. You know
Yeah,
what I
you get
mean?
car insurance.
I don't
and
want to have to
stuff.
pay, my car payment, car insurance, and then pay AAA every month as well. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like if I could just get my insurance through them, even if it's like a couple bucks more, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to, I need to do that too because I want to take my bike off because the engine's currently not in it. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to rebuild it, so.
I understand. There's a.
Right now, I'm not renewing the registration or the insurance because I'm not riding it, so there's no point in paying for it.
I'm trying to figure out how to be cheaper with stuff. Like my Verizon
For your
is
phone,
for my phone, just
Yeah.
me. It's like
expensive.
it's over 150 bucks, I think.
That's ridiculous.
Like, which is crazy. But then there's other people that have like a fucking Cricket or whatever. They're paying like 50 bucks a month. They have everything that I have. Type sort of thing.
Mobile.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually know people that have been switching over to it, and they like it. My girlfriend has T-Mobile. She don't mind it, and she has her internet through T-Mobile too.
Yeah.
And it's actually pretty decent. Like I game on it, you know.
Yeah. If you can game on it, then that's good enough.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Starlink though.
Honestly, for here, that would be a great idea.
If I could get,
Even if it's just on top of the shop, just for the shop, like.
that'd be nice. Yeah.
Because you can take it down and take it wherever you move to, if you like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because I thought about getting that for my shed.
Yeah, you're not tied to anything
Exactly.
with that.
I don't have to switch addresses. I don't have to, you know what I mean? It'll literally work wherever. You can take it down and take it camping with you,
Exactly.
and you got Wi-Fi because it's satellite. You know,
Okay.
it's not. Might not be the fastest, but it's there.
Playing Farm Simulator while you're out in the Great Rockies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you never know, dude.
Be a fun time.
There was a guy, there was a kid, I don't know, last year that, you know what the Baja 1000 is?
Yes.
The race through. So this kid did it on a dirt bike in tribute of his dad because his dad passed away, but that's like what he did every year. His dad went and ran that race all the time. He passed away. And so the kid wanted to do it, but his mom wouldn't let him unless she could like be on FaceTime with him the whole time.
Oh,
So this
wow.
motherfucker strapped a Starlink to his backpack
Jeez.
and was literally on FaceTime with his mom the entire fucking race. Yeah.
That's
But
dedication.
fucking how awesome is that though? You're
That
literally
is
out in the
awesome.
middle of the fucking desert. He had like a whole power pack system in his backpack to like
That's
charge his
crazy.
phone and run all that shit. Yeah. Yeah, dude, how crazy is that?
That's me. I want to make a joke
Go ahead.
so bad if it's like, you know, like
the mom's crazy for
I was
being-
gonna say
Yeah.
3 hours into it, I'd have ran myself into a cactus. Just,
Oh, my-
just
Oh, I broke
kidding.
my phone.
Like, yeah, just kidding. But you know,
Right.
oh my.
Yeah, no, there's a whole story about it online somewhere. About the kid that did Baja 1000 with a fucking Starlink on his backpack.
See, I would do the same thing, but I like you can get the glasses now.
Yeah, the meta
Like
glass.
there's
yeah.
like things better than the meta glasses that are like actual, like it's getting good.
Yeah.
And I'd have one of those on. I'd just be watching like Netflix series while like doing the Baja.
You can't, dude. You can't have no distractions.
Nah, you can do it.
Because he literally taped his mom to his chest, so his mom was just watching what he was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Like
She
first
was just
person
with
view. That's
You
cool.
know what I
That's
mean?
cool. No, to finish that thing in first place and been like, how was it? Great. I finished The Sopranos. Just... That'd be funny. She does a cooking show.
Does she?
But I forget what it is called. Like like
YouTube
on
or
the
something?
side YouTube thing.
Oh, okay. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, I would plug it, but I don't know
Yeah.
the name of it or anything.
No, that's fucking
But,
dope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my ex-girlfriends from back in the day used to work with her, I think, Telhigh. And I used to ride with him when I was up riding because his uncle lives up there on the reservoir.
Nah, he's good.
And then obviously Cam.
Good salt of the earth guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's a good kid. He knows how to make money too.
yeah.
Not a
Oh,
lot of fucking kids nowadays know how to make money.
he knows how to make some money. I sold him
He's like in his why am I calling him a kid?
Yeah.
He was just younger than me, so I just automatically assumed.
I sold him a what was it? It was a toolbox to the back of a truck. And I damn near ended up paying him money and him taking
Yo.
it.
Oh, yeah, dude.
He tried to get the four-wheeler too, and I was like, nah. Just like, I know you're offering me $100, you're gonna sell it for $2,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it on Marketplace later today.
Yes, yeah. Oh man, that man could sell ice to an Eskimo, you know.
No, I got buddies like that too, dude.
I'm just too timid with it, but I really ought to just start selling stuff on
I need to
Marketplace.
start going through my shit and selling. I have just so many random ass parts for cars I don't even own anymore, and just so much fucking shit, dude. I could probably sell a lot of tools I don't need to. Like, tools that I bought for like one specific thing that I'll never do again. You know what I mean? That kind of shit.
Until you sell it, and then
I'll need to. I know. That's
Yeah,
why
that's
I
the
don't.
problem.
That's
I know. I've been there.
why I don't, man.
It's like I got like dumb couple Ryobi tools where it's like I'm never gonna use these things. Like,
Until your nice shit dies and you have to.
yeah, that's the problem.
I love having backups for my backups.
Yes,
So
100%.
that probably explains why I own 3 cars and 2 motorcycles. And
That ain't wrong.
You know,
That ain't wrong,
one, you
you
go
know?
out, one doesn't start or makes a weird noise, you hop in the other one and go.
Yeah, we're all good with that. That's
It's
the
not
same
snowing
thing.
out.
Same thing with power tools.
But no, I've been thinking about selling 2 of my cars and just getting one decent one.
That'd be probably
Decent.
wise.
I
move.
want like. I know I'm not going to be able to afford like a pickup truck I want. You know.
So
what I mean?
I'll tell you what, I am not a Ford person,
I will never own a Ford.
But I grew up with Ford Rangers.
Yeah, no,
I had two.
I've beat the shit out of Ford Rangers in my time.
So they have the newer Ford Rangers.
Yeah.
They built a heavy duty Ford Ranger.
Did they?
They built a heavy duty one that's got a flatbed on the back and a safari snorkel. Can haul 2,000 more pounds.
I don't need any of that though.
I don't need any of that either. But I'm watching it and I'm like, I kind of want that
or something. To be honest,
that would be the one to get.
Yeah,
it would be a Toyota, 100%.
Toyota Tacoma or like something. I don't know, man. I don't like the kind of truck I want. It's gonna be fucking expensive, so I'm not gonna try it.
Yeah,
but I've also been thinking about like, okay, do I just go out and buy like a Toyota 4Runner or something that can pull a trailer? Yeah. Then I can just take it riding and do that. But I have the inside room for like me, the dog, the girlfriend, and the girls. You know what I mean? That's what I've been thinking lately. Is like, I mean, I'll just get a nice SUV and then just like a trailer.
What's that off-road Toyota SUV one? My buddy
4Runner.
keeps talking about it. Is the 4Runner?
4Runner, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Do I get something like that or like? Because Honda doesn't make anything like that, or else I'd probably own it already.
Yeah. The Toyota one...
But I like Toyotas. Like, Toyotas are nice. They're easy to work on.
I think that one comes on a 5-speed.
If I'm going to be towing shit...
Yeah, you don't want to work on that.
Stick shit. That's going to be a lot of leg work.
Yeah. But that would be a decent one.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really go wrong with Toyota.
Or like an old Sequoia or something. Or even like the Highlander's nice, dude. Like I'm not over here pulling fucking equipment and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just pulling like a dirt bike, maybe a couple bike, you know what I mean? At the most. Maybe a tractor.
Yeah.
But nothing fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna drive a fucking combine harvester on a fucking low boy and hook it up to my fucking Highlander.
Yeah, the big guys with the Dodge 350s.
No, I'll be looking like that guy that's got the Buick Regal with the fucking fifth wheel in the trunk. And you see that guy
I saw
around?
that.
Oh, God. I fucking laugh every time. Charles, I think, sent it to me, or I sent it to Charles when it, like, first came about. And every time I see it, I send it to him. We're like, she's still going. Like, I'm so surprised that thing is even living.
That's amazing.
It is crazy. Fucking Buick Regal with a fifth wheel trailer on it. And the whole time the thing is just pointed towards the sky.
Nice. Fuck, I can't see
Yeah,
shit.
dude. Yeah. It's like Eazy-E rolling around in this 6'4" Impala fucking pointing at the sky, not even fucking looking.
The problem is the new trucks are so expensive. It's like you're almost better off buying, like going to one of these fabrication places that make like square bodies.
Oh yeah.
And just getting a square body frame.
I just want something like
square body instead of
a truck,
frame.
okay? I want it to be fucking simple. Yeah. I don't need no fucking touchscreen head unit. I don't even give a shit if it's roll up windows. Honestly, I would love that.
Yeah.
Like, what happened to pickup trucks being like bare
Actual
bones,
trucks.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
simple.
You 100%.
Like, it's not a luxury fucking. And even like you go to like the Chevy dealer and you look at the base model truck and it's still got like the touchscreen head unit and the seat warmers, and it's like, I don't need any of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, get rid of all this fucking electronic bullshit. Give me a bare bones fucking truck. And that's what I want. I don't care.
They would sell like hotcakes too.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because everyone like me that doesn't want to go out and buy a crate, like...
There's a Japanese car company. It might be part of Toyota. I'm not sure, but they're making like I think it's like a $10,000 to $16,000 truck. That's like that, where it can come in 2-door, 4-door,
right?
Just bare
I want
bones.
it to be like extended cab or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I just want it to be a truck. I don't want it to be a fucking Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I don't need all those bells and whistles, nor do I want to pay for them. And that's why trucks are so expensive now.
Yeah. They're so expensive because of that, but then, like, when you look back at it, I would just find an older gentleman that
selling
had
a nicer truck.
selling a truck that was taking care of, like, a a cat eyes, or even the year below the cat eyes style.
Oh yeah, the rounder looking, yeah.
Yeah, because you can get one of those.
For a decent price. That's actually been taken care of. That's the problem.
Yes, one that's been taken care of, and then I like all the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
But the bells and whistles, they're not expensive.
I know.
They just make them think it is. Like, you can get...
But there's so many of them, too, though.
Yeah.
That it does get expensive.
Well, I looked up a heated seat back when I was...
Yeah.
Mine gets cold. So I was like, heated seat. But then I found heated, cooled, massaging, $150 for one of them. So $300, you get two of them. One for you.
Yeah, but still,
one for them.
$300, I could...
Yeah,
put my pot. Like, that's the way I think.
but if you buy yourself a $8,000 truck, and then you spend the money on that, and then a nice radio, which aren't expensive now either.
Yeah, I get it. But I don't know, dude. Like, you know what I mean, though. Like, everything's so fucking fancy.
Yeah.
And, like, just... I don't know.
It is fancy.
Everything's just getting too crazy with technology, dude. Like, I just want a fucking bareboats truck.
It's getting too crazy, and they're putting cheap technology. It depends on the vehicle. Like Chevy, nah, I'm done. I'm done buying anything newer. I'm like, no, I never will ever again.
I think I'm gonna go fucking Ram, to be honest. 'Cause
Same.
I'm not going Ford.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
But the Lexus, like our friend, he's got a Lexus SUV,
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
Toyota.
got all the it's Toyota. It's got all the bells and whistles.
Oh yeah.
But those bells and whistles actually ring. Like, that bell's not going to crack.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like the fold down, step side fold down, you know, that's engineered right. The whole, if you look underneath,
Well, Japanese
it's
people,
on
like,
it's on a truck frame.
they're crazy. Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
it's
yeah,
literally
exactly.
a truck frame. It ain't no fucking body frame bullshit.
Yep, it's not
like
unibody, fucking, yeah.
it's all good, solid stuff. I mean,
You got you got the fucking frame and chassis, and then you got the body to go on top. That's how it fucking should be. Simple.
yes, super
Like
simple.
that. People, like, manufacturers just don't fucking...
It's all about
care.
churning them out as fast as we can, and
Exactly.
you know, it
Well,
broke.
if we
buy
just
a new
stop
one.
making frame rails and just make the car the frame, we could save $20 per car.
Yes, it's so ridiculous, man. And not only that, but it's like the tech, like China, because they're kind of like, fuck you, we're stealing everything. Like, they'll go to car shows and there'll be guys measuring out all the dimensions of stuff and fucking jotting notes down and like trying to get everything. They do that though because over there, it's not about, oh, we got to keep things fair. It's like, no, fuck you, we're
We're copy everything.
we're copying, doing everything. So it's like, you know, they got cars that can practically, you drive it into a river and it'll just float around, you know, get you out to where you need to be. All this other stuff. Now it will fall apart. I would assume so.
Yeah.
Toyota,
quick,
no,
too.
but one of those probably, you know, but
No, the Japanese dude, like, they just really... I don't know, man. They're just fucking smarter than us. Like, honestly, like, just hands down. They've always been fucking 5 to 10 years ahead of us in technology, in engineering, in just fucking anything, dude.
it's a culture thing.
It's
too.
crazy.
It's definitely a culture thing where it's like, when it comes to business and like car business and stuff like that, it's like you have one man telling the other 9 men, this is how we're going to row, and he's going row, 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 and everyone is following that.
Right.
In America and all these other places, you got 9 dudes telling the one dude to row, and they're all telling him, row now, row to you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And you see it everywhere. You see it in construction, big time, where it's like, there could have been so much time saved if the dude who draws the plumbing prints and the HVAC prints and the electrical prints, just those people, it's like, spend the $2,000 to pay them to get into a room and go over everything.
Right.
Like, we have the technology now. There'll be dudes that walk around with these weird fucking things on their hard hats and stuff. It's GPSing the entire and scanning the entire fucking building. And they're like, we have the 3D prints. Like, you can go into an iPad, go into the building, and it'll show everything where it's supposed to be. But get this. It shows it, but then it'll show, you know, your pipes are at this level, and they're going, and it's like beam, 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 like structural. And it's like, okay, so you made that, and you put it there, but it's going through fucking beams you can't go through.
And they're not
and nobody
there
thought to be like, let's lower this.
See that. They're not there to actually see that.
Well, they're there and they see that, but it still comes out that way. It still comes out that way on the 3D module, and you're like,
what was the point of fucking scanning it then?
Yeah, you scanned it and you showed that and you didn't make the changes. Like, what the fuck? And then it's like,
just start fucking drilling through support beams, I guess, Richard. See what happens.
No, you can't even do that.
No, this is the way the fucking 3D model showed. Here you go.
Nope. Well, what happens is you see that and it happens, and then you have to tell the people running the company, they're running the construction thing all together. You got to be like, yeah, this isn't going to work. Well, why not? Well, here's the, you know, they're like, okay, we'll make a change order. So then 2.5 weeks go by, and then it's like, yeah, you can put it here. And then you're like, how come buildings take fucking forever at our shitty quality? It's like, well, you've got too many monkeys running the circus.
One guy that could have just made the fucking decision as he was putting the pipe in.
Yeah.
Could have done it that afternoon, but no, they had to go through 4 different people.
Yeah, and they go through 4 different...
to come back and say exactly what you would have done that afternoon coming across that problem. Like,
exactly. And they have to go through the 4 other people to do it because they never got into the into the room before they even started the project with all the people that do the things. To be like, oh, this isn't working,
which is what you're trying to explain.
Brainstorm the entire thing and then do it. It's like, well, that'll take time. It's like, that will take 1 week, maybe 2. Minimum, but then it's all done. And yeah, you have to pay for that, but it's like, you're still going to pay, you know, the parts you ordered are now not going to work, and you need different things, and yeah, it's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, that's America, though. That's like what you said. 9 guys telling the one guy to do something.
Yeah, it's because as kids we were all told we were special. And no, I'm special, I can run this.
Okay, I wasn't told I was special.
Like, well... The kids that went to college that are doing these things are told they were special. Yeah. And in the Japanese, they're like, you are nothing until you become something. And they're like, oh, I guess I better become something, you know. Right. Type sort of thing. At least that's what my shadow people tell me when I'm asleep.
Shadow people?
No.
Jesus Christ, where are we going here? I thought you were the shadow.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
I am going to smoke one of these.
I'm hiding from Peter Pan. Like, don't tell him I'm here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Peter Pan shadow.
I used to have a parts delivery guy from my local Napa that had a hook for a hand.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I used to call him Captain all the time.
Ah, son of a bitch.
All the time. He loved it. He loved it. I don't know if he ever called on, but I'd be like, hey, what's going on, Captain?
He probably got on to that.
Probably.
Well, that's the thing. It's like people are like, you shouldn't make fun of people that are handicapped or whatever.
No, dude.
It's like, no, you should. Just smile and be warm about it when you do, and then it's like, okay, you know.
Oh, no, exactly.
Like, what's her name in the wheelchair? You know,
Fiona Cawley.
Yeah.
She's actually pretty fucking funny.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
There's times where I'm like, damn, all right, she's kind of struggling. But it's not like I'm not talking shit. I'm just like, I feel bad, you know, because, like, it's taken her a little bit to get it out.
True.
You know?
Well, he's getting it out, and it's still funny. Oh, did you watch last week?
Dude, I haven't. So, I'm still...
You're good.
I'm probably 2 weeks behind. I'm still in the James McCann one.
I gotcha.
That was what, 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
I think?
Yeah.
James McCann, and what's the other one? Kim something?
Yeah. And I
Probably
think
maybe or something.
I think this week Jimmy Carr might be on.
Well, Jimmy Carr's fucking awesome.
Because he was on Joe Rogan.
Dude, I really need to catch up on these things. I've just been I usually watch it at like lunchtime at work, and I can usually get it all in by like the end of lunchtime on Friday because I start Tuesday. I try to
just
get my half hour or so because they're usually about an hour 45, 2 hours long.
Yeah,
and Yeah, dude, I've just been so fucking busy at work, like I literally haven't taken lunch.
No,
Like,
it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
I really want to talk about like what I saw because it was like, can I spoil a little bit of it?
I don't care. I'm sure Shorts already have.
So, one guy came up, and he was like, "Oh, I'm really good at the guitar."
Oh no.
So they give him the
Mexican
guitar.
guitar off.
Yeah, one of them things. And then another lady, and he's not funny either. But they give him the guitar, and then another lady comes up, and she's actually funny.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately funny. And then she's like, yeah, I play guitar, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, I actually brought it along. And the lovely Heidi, like, just comes
Brings the
out with
guitar.
her guitar.
Oh,
and I'm
that's
like,
beautiful.
which is cool, but I'm like, it's kind of weird that
Stage.
there's two of them. Like, yeah. And then at the very end, like, it was kind of sucking, and they brought this big brother out, and he fucking killed it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's awesome, but at the same time, I'm like, what are the chances? I don't know. Who knows? It's still entertaining.
I still don't think it's scripted. I really don't. Because, like,
It probably isn't.
there's some episodes
think I'm
where it's
being
literally,
biased.
like, dead almost the entire fucking episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's...
I think
I
I'm
don't know.
tinfoil hatting it more than I need to. You know.
I think the show is getting to the point where, like, I'm noticing a lot of people that are like, Tony's like, oh, you've been on this show before, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And then they're better. Normally.
Yeah, but I feel like they have ran through the, like, random people.
That makes sense too.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's Austin, Texas, dude. Like,
This is
there's
true.
only so many people. And they've been doing that show there for a long time now, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I think at this point, you know...
And his harshness on.
And it's like, what are your chances of actually going to Austin, Texas, purposely trying to be on that show, and actually getting on it the week that you go?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to travel down there every Monday to try and get on Kill Tony.
And I think
Like,
it's also popular enough that with the popularity is the harshness of like
Yeah.
if you suck, like
so it's deterring a lot of people. now.
I think it deters people
Because
that are
now,
bad or crazy
if
to
you
be
get
like
on that show, everyone knows. Like,
Yeah.
it's not just comedy people watching that shit anymore.
Exactly. Like
You
if they
know?
were like, "Hey, do you want to go on Kill Tony?" I'd be like, "Fuck no, I haven't written anything." Like no, like I'd be like, "Yeah, fuck no, Like I am not
Yeah, no,
prepared
I'm not
for
going to
this.
go up there and bomb, and then my fucking comedy career's fucking done right there. Shut
Exactly,
down, done.
exactly.
Like, never gonna.
It's
Even if you save yourself with the interview, it's not
yeah.
worth it. It's not worth it at all.
This is true. This is what we call the lull.
Yeah. You know, dude, I would love to be on that show though, but if I'm prepared. I know if we sent like Charles down there, he'd walk right on there, no problem, and just kill
Oh,
it.
easily. Yes.
My dad would too, dude. He's a fucking comedian, but
Love
that
it.
shit's... For me, I feel like I would get up there and just immediate stage fright and just bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Stage fright, dude. 100%.
Probably piss and shit myself. at the
Yeah,
same
exactly. And
time.
they'd be laughing at that. So
puke.
at least that'd be funny.
I'd puke, piss, and shit all at the same time. They'd be like, "Thank you very much." Just fucking waddle out. God. Oh my.
But yeah, that'd be fucking funny.
That would be.
So, like, I don't even know, like, even if you did good in, like, the fucking, yeah, honestly, I feel like I'd be more worried about the fucking interview than I would be doing my fucking
yeah.
jokes, to be
This
honest.
is true.
Because, like, sometimes he really fucking dives into people.
Yeah.
And tries to, like,
Uncover some shit.
like, people that, like, you know, feel uncomfortable talking about shit. He just dives into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I think's fucking hilarious, but that's from an outsider's point of
Yeah,
view.
not when you're actually on the
When
stage.
you're actually on the stage, I feel, yeah, dude, I would probably just fucking run away.
It's fucking nerve-wracking as fuck. Like, I've only done an open mic once, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
What
And
the
that's just
fuck
a
am I
local
doing?
one around here, not
Oh, that
The
wasn't
biggest
even. That
podcast
wasn't.
in the world.
Yeah, that was in Baltimore. That wasn't even around
Right.
here. Like
Oh,
it was
okay.
random.
Well, then I wouldn't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, that was part of why I
Did it.
did it because
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not ever going to see these people again. So
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. That is kind of nerve wracking. I mean, I would probably go out and do Lancaster,
that'd be fun.
get some drinks in me, and I'll fucking get up there. I don't give a shit. I'll go up there and just start fucking rambling. People just laugh.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to go out there. I decided not to this last
Neighbor.
weekend. Hey,
Good old toot.
hey, old toot.
It's funny. He beeped like right away, so he definitely was looking.
Oh yeah, I see the shop doors open.
Yeah, that's true. That is a good
That might fuck the sound completely, but be all
Yeah,
right.
you can probably pick up 322.
We'll close it for beers in the bush.
Beers
Five
deep.
beers deep. One of them too.
Jesus Christ, Richard.
One of them things.
You're only on your fourth. Same. You're caught up.
Yeah, I'm caught
I
up.
put two
caught
down
up to
real
it.
quick.
I know. I see it. I'm like, fuck.
It's just been one of those days, man. I've just been working. And honestly, I got another good thing to say here. Ever since like I quit smoking cigarettes on like I haven't smoked cigarettes since I've been here.
Oh,
And I went
that's
to a
awesome,
fucking
man.
wedding over the weekend.
Damn. That's good. That's good. I need to get one of those.
Ever
vapes.
since I stopped, I get so much more done in the shop, dude.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm literally just hitting this thing in the shop, doing shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Exactly.
Like I look down and I'm like, holy fuck! It's fucking 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just been busy, you know.
That's an awesome thing, though. Probably
Because
feel
I'm
better
not like
too.
planning smoke breaks. Because before I'd be like, oh, all right, I'm gonna finish this up. I'll go out for a smoke, and then you know I'm on my phone looking at the time, and now I'm just
That's what fucks it up
getting shit done.
for places that you can't smoke
Yeah.
on job sites.
Oh, you probably do run into that, don't you?
Yeah, this job site's like that, where it's like you can't smoke on the job site, so it's like
Now, can you like in the parking lot or something?
in the parking lot or outside the fences.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
it's kind of it's laxed up now.
Right.
But for me, it's like when it's a job site that I can, it's like I'm getting my stuff done because I actually want to get it done. When I'm like, oh shit, I need more 45s or I need more pipe or whatever.
Right.
It's like as soon as I'm like out the building, it's light up and just like get my stuff. You know, I carry a pipe on my shoulder before I go in the building, or out, put in the bucket, and I'm up, and I'm doing
Right.
shit. You know, because
Exactly.
it's like want to get the shit fucking done. Like I do want to get the stuff.
No,
fucking
yeah,
done.
no, I'm the same way. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm like, this is fucking pissing me off. God damn it! Like I'm working on something, and it's making me. I'll fucking throw my wrench and I go off for a cigarette.
Yeah, exactly.
Like now, I just don't like. I don't know. It's just weird. Like I walk away, I take a piss, I come back. Like
It's
you know what I
cheaper.
mean?
It's so much cheaper. We save money too, man.
It is. It is.
Dude, I got cigarettes today, and I used one of them coupons.
There you go.
It was still
It's
$22 for 2 packs.
What the
And
fuck?
I am like, what in the actual fuck
Yeah.
am I doing with my
That's why I
life?
never buy 2 packs at a time. I only buy one because if I buy 2, I'll smoke them faster. If I have more, I'll smoke them.
Maybe that's my problem.
That was my biggest problem when I smoked cigarettes, dude. On the daily, I mean.
I
still
got
do,
you.
but-
Well, I got this. It's not You Relax, but it's something like that.
Okay.
It's calming stuff, so I'm gonna try and work my way into
Yeah.
just doing that instead of the beers as well, because people are we're worried about you. I'm like, well,
Oh.
you know, so am I. That's
Yeah.
why I drink. Like,
Yep.
I'm worried too. That's why I'm drinking. Fuck. But
Aren't we all?
yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's been a good season so far. We're not gonna lie. Not too many major things have happened, which is good. Knock on wood.
Fake
Tomorrow,
wood under
everything's gonna
metal.
fucking die tomorrow. and I'm just gonna be pulling my hair out. This is gonna be great.
Oh God, dude, I had a nightmare this morning where it was like I got to work, I was on the job site, and I realized like as soon as I got like up and in, I didn't have my tools. Like my tools were left at home, which they aren't. They're there, but like, and I'm like, ah, shit. And it was like I think around a half hour away. I'm like, I'll take the hour. I'll burn the hour, go home and get my tools. And I couldn't get the fuck out the building. It was like people were stopping me, asking me questions, or like getting turned around. And I stressed the fuck out. I finally woke up like, all right, tools are at work. We're good. Just
Yeah. Let's go.
Like, God.
God, dude, I hate that shit.
Yeah. And my brother's friend's that's a brother. He was over this weekend.
Okay.
Everyone were talking about, and I like pulled my hat off, and I was like, you know, can't wait till I get my mohawk in or some stupid shit like that. He's like, holy fuck, man. And I'm like, what? Yeah, I know, balding. And he's like, no, the gray.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, yeah. He's like, you gotta stop stressing about things. And I was like, fucking. Tell it to my bank account.
I was gonna say,
like, tell it to my bills.
It's a lot easier said than done, buddy. Oh, yeah, you're not wrong.
I ain't even got a lot of bills. I'm still, you know. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, dude, I get it. Give me a couple years, I'll be fucking coming in. My fucking job stresses me out so fucking much, dude. That's why I drink.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's why I fucking drink.
Yeah. It's weird when you meet people that are, especially our age, like they don't drink or smoke or even toke. And I'm like, so you're
What
just,
do you do for a living?
you're out here in life raw dogging it, cool. Like,
Right.
like all right.
Yeah, and you find out they have like no job, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, why
Like,
aren't you stressing, dude?
Yeah, that
Like,
explains it. Like, oh my.
I don't know, dude. It's just crazy. Just crazy, dude.
I think if I was getting like $2,000 a week and I didn't have a job, but like somehow that magically would show up, I'd still be stressed though.
Oh yeah, 100%,
I'd
dude.
be
That's
like,
not
oh,
enough.
not doing enough. You
That's
know.
not enough money a week, dude. $8,000 a month. That's not enough.
No.
Not for how I want to live.
True. This is true. Well, I'm saying I'd still be stressed. Like,
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, just life in general. It doesn't. Money isn't everything, dude.
no.
And I try to always remind myself about that, but then bills come in, and I'm like, well, money kind of is everything because I'm gonna lose everything if I don't.
Yeah,
You know?
it's the most important thing
Like that.
on earth.
But I always try to, make the best.
Yeah.
Money's not everything, dude. I could be fucking. I could have absolutely no money and probably survive.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people.
Learn how to
Could
front,
probably
learn how to
survive.
fish. Yeah.
Oh, I know how to do that. Shit.
Know how
Yeah.
to. I mean, run a trout line. Country
Yeah.
boy will survive.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was a good song.
Some old pickup truck that you just keep fucking patching together with bullshit from the junkyard.
Yeah.
You know, like
There's a way.
do a couple odds and ends here and there to, pay for fucking whatever. Dude, I'd be able to survive, no problem.
So I think when I see the dudes in the big lifted pavement princess trucks,
Oh yeah.
where I'm like, I bet you that guy's not happy.
Yeah.
You know, like for
that
sure.
guy riding around in the rusted out square body. He's probably the
Yeah,
happiest man
I'm
alive.
like that guy's happy there.
You know?
I passed a truck that had a flatbed. It had a whole bunch of Milwaukee pack out stuff on it and everything. Blue collar guy. And I went to pass him because he was turning. And it was an old square body. Like old square body Ford
Yeah,
type
but
sort
still,
of thing.
yeah.
Like diesel.
Older, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that guy's living it.
Oh yeah,
Like,
100%, dude.
that guy's living it there.
He's probably got his fucking case of old Milwaukee on the fucking passenger seat.
Oh yeah.
You know, like that's a good old boy right there, buddy.
Hey, it's good
You
times.
know what? He's probably more happier than that fucking guy with that fucking $100,000 Cummins
Exactly. But
with fucking rubber band tires.
it's true. I'll tell you what, the thing that's been helping me the most, this is gonna sound gay as fuck, but it's like I'm like trying to do gratitude like every morning.
Okay.
Where I'm just like, you got a place to live, you got food, you got a job, you got, reliable means of transportation, all
Right.
that. And it's helping.
It's good.
Sounds gay, but it's helping. So
It's
if you ladies and gentlemen watching this are in a stressful time, definitely give that a try.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, you can try and watch this and Beers in a Bush, which is coming at you next.
5 beers deep. This is Beers in the Bush.
Brought to you by Dementia. Signs of PTSD, stress, and other shit, apparently. Trauma.
Catch you later.